Hello everybody. This is Kerry Roberts. I'm back here again at Reliable Transmission Auto Repair here in Shawnee, Oklahoma with another Tech Talk video. The last video that was shot was for all you guys. Today, a little different story. For all you women out there and also all your young families, guys included I guess in this, being the way things have changed these days, we can include you all also. We want to go over a few things. Weather's getting cold. Woke up this morning, it was 10 degrees or so you might want to pay close attention. This may be, you might be able to catch a few tips here that'll keep you out of trouble. First thing I want to do is, let's go over the radiator of the vehicle. All the cars that are on the road today have antifreeze in them, for the most part. It has to be tested, checked. It needs to be every year, okay? What I'm going to show you first, this is an antifreeze tester. This is a little bit cheap when you'd buy at AutoZone, Walmart, places like that. It will work. First thing, do not open up a hot radiator. All of your new vehicles from about 1981 up have a coolant reservoir on them. You can take and put this inside the coolant reservoir, pull some antifreeze up in it, and test it, okay? Now, it'll show on the tester exactly what your antifreeze is rated for, okay? Now we're down to about a minus 20 degrees on this, so we're good in Oklahoma, okay? Like I said there again, don't open the radiator. That's a bad deal. You can get burnt, hurt real easy. During the winter time, there's a lot of things that has to be tested on your vehicle. Number one, far above everything, is your antifreeze. Number two is your oil. Now for all you ladies out there that don't understand what all goes on underneath the hood, everything under here is labeled in colors for the most part. Like your antifreeze, like this vehicle here, we have an orange cap on the radiator. Our oil dipstick tube is yellow. Your brake fluid cap is yellow. Your power steering cap is black. Okay? This makes it where it's easy to find, it's easy for you to get access to, everything's within arm reach. So for all you ladies out there, don't be afraid to check your own oil if you need to. Worst thing you can do is leave home without any oil in your motor. That won't work out real good for you. Wintertime brings on a lot of things that are not good for automobiles. Number one, batteries. Wintertime will zap a battery faster than anything, okay? Haven't had your battery tested, you should do so. At least, I'd say once a year. I like to test mine right at the break of winter. That way, if they're going bad, they'll usually show up then. Right in the middle of the heat of summer, they also have a tendency to go bad, but more so in the wintertime. Now, I know that a lot of people in the wintertime, when you leave the house, you don't think nothing about it. Grandma told us a story back years ago. She said, when you leave and go out of town in your car, you should always take a blanket and a pillow. Well, you know what? When I was younger, I thought she was crazy. But the reality of it is, here's what you should do. Grab your blanket, grab your pillow, put it in the car. If you got kids, take more than one blanket, take more than one pillow. Cold, icy weather, you get out in your car, breaks down, you have a flat tire, anything can go wrong. You run off the road and you're stuck there for 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever the case may be, they can't get to you. It may be the one thing that keeps you from being frostbitten or even worse. If you have kids, by all means, be sure that you have plenty of blankets. They'll save you a whole lot of heartache if nothing else. Also, while you're at it and you got your kids in the car, be sure that your heater works before you leave. If it doesn't work, don't take that thing out down the highway. You'll be freezing the windows over and you can't see out of it. Have it serviced, have it looked at. Have somebody check it out. Be sure everything works before you leave the house in your car. It'll save you a lot of time, trouble, and everything else. One of the things that also changes in the wintertime, tire pressure. You should have a local service station, local garage, whoever can check your tire pressure. You new guys with new cars and new trucks and stuff, they have what they call TPM monitors in it. That stands for tire pressure monitor. Your older vehicles like this vehicle here, they do not. When they do not, then you have to check it yourself. The tire pressure in the winter will be different than it is in the summer. So you want to check that. You get out and you'll have a flat tire and you go, well, why did that happen? I never knew it, or I never realized that it could be low. It can. Tire pressure gauge. These are $3.59, I think, at AutoZone. Anybody can run one. I'm going to demonstrate this for any of you ladies that don't know. All you have to do is pull off the cap, stick it over the top, and that'll give you your recommended, that'll show you what your tire pressure is. On this particular vehicle, we're running about 23 pounds of air pressure, which is low. It needs air in it now. And I think maybe she might need a little air in her tires. Now, we've got all of this covered. Check your jack, check your lug wrench, be sure all your sensors in your car. Don't take out of town unless you have the car checked over. Winter time is not the time to get out. They used to tell us a long time ago, carry a can of gas in the back of the car. I don't know that I recommend that or not, but they do have spill-proof cans now that have a lock and top on them. You know, if you wanted to do that, that's entirely up to you. I do not. But your windshield wipers, windshield wiper fluid, your wiper fluid needs to be checked. All of this is under the hood. It's real easy to test, real easy to check. In the winter time, your windshield wipers, in the snow and ice, these things will get eat up across this particular bridge. They'll leave streaks in the window all through here. When they do, they're no good. Don't worry about trying to fix them because you can't. It's not going to work. Just take the thing. Sometimes you can bounce them a couple of times. Best thing to do in the winter time, you can pull them up like this. I see a lot of people will take and throw a blanket over the windshield, put them back down. Whichever you want to do, it saves on the wipers. They're cheap, they're inexpensive. They'll usually change them out for you at any repair shop, any auto store. AutoZone O'Reilly's, I think, changes them out for free now. But they're inexpensive. Don't have a crash because your windshield wipers are bad. Because you can't see. It's not a good thing. Be sure your vehicle has a spare tire in it. If you don't know where it's at, look in your owner's manual. Also on your tire pressure, if you will. Most all vehicles, if you come to the driver's door, they will have a sticker inside the door, which down at the bottom of it, usually somewhere on this sticker, will tell you where your tire pressure's at. Be sure that you put your tire pressure where it belongs. Don't go in there and put 10 pounds over because it's winter, or 10 pounds under. That's not a good idea. Put the recommended amount of air in it. It'll keep you safe. It's what they recommend. It's because they've tried it, they've tested it, they know what works the best. That's going to be it. But anyway, if your vehicle happens to have a spare tire inside, usually they're in the back of the car somewhere, whether it be in the trunk lid. Some of them are in the side panels of your cars. Some of them are down underneath the floorboard, or like this one here, it's underneath the bottom of the car right here. Be sure that all your tools in there, all the essential stuff to change a spare tire with. If you don't know how to change a spare tire and you're a female, you would like to learn how to change a spare tire, you can give us a call right here at the shop. We'll explain it. If you live here locally, come by, we'll show you. We don't care. We want everybody to be safe. And you can always call us here at 432-5270. That's the number here at the shop. We'll be glad to help any way we can. Any of the stuff that I've gone over today, we'd be glad to explain it in more detail if you need it. But anyway, be safe for the winter, and we'll talk to y'all next time.